Indy's back, the original ad campaign shouted from the rooftops, and this time he's bringing his dad. Bullwhips and hats are back in vogue as Indiana Jones returns to the small screen in yet another adventure, this time centering around locating the Holy Grail in the arcade action game Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. In the film, Indy, the part-time, mild-mannered college lecturer, is just about to take things easy after a hectic adventure trying to get hold of the Cross of Coronado, which belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum! So do you!
Then, startling news comes to him that his father has gone missing while searching for the legendary Holy Grail. So, Indy must go find his dad, and the Grail too, if he has time. The structure of the Commodore 64 game is much the same as the Amiga one, and starts with the youthful Indy. However, here represented by the designer stubble adult due to memory restrictions. In the Amiga version, the game starts with Indy's first encounter with the Cross of Coronado when he was a boy. The game does accurately emulate the film in the task ahead, except Indy could be killed in the game, of course, plus there is no sexy blonde girlie to get in your path. Indy must avoid falling stalactites, jump from rope to rope over deadly water, and whip the bad guys into shape. As it's dark underground, you must use a torch to see. There's no time limit as such, but the torch you're using gradually fades, so unless you manage to find another one, you'll end up trying to negotiate deadly jumps in near darkness. Enemies that shoot or throw knives need to be avoided or else they will cost you a life, and if you fall too deep or are hit by a falling stalagmite, your energy will be depleted. In the display in the lower third of the screen, you see Indy's state. Green number for lives, red bar for energy, number of whiplashes left, and the display for the burning torch. Once the cross has been grabbed, then you have to escape from these caverns. The next stage sees you trying to escape with the cross along a circus train, complete with rhinos and giraffes sticking their heads out of the carriages. The train seems to have grown considerably since its movie appearance, but survive it and you can proceed onto the catacombs, which then sees the adult Indy searching Venetian catacombs for a shield pretty much similar to level 1. This is a fairly big maze, where rats and flames prove the main hazard, along with occasional flashes of lightning. Once you find the shield, you must scale the walls of the castle Grunwald, which is where your father is currently being held hostage. Navigating to the top is done by wrapping your whip around posts, automatically swinging you across the ledges of the castle windows. Level 3 sees you hitching a ride out of Germany on a massive zeppelin. Unfortunately, mid-flight, the zeppelin is ordered back home, and you must escape by getting on board one of the biplanes slung underneath it. Of course, you are not alone on this stage, and there are stormtroopers trying to locate you. The only way to avoid detection is to collect passports, to prevent the alarm system from being triggered. If you don't currently possess a passport, an alarm sounds and your task gets correspondingly harder. You must also search for the Grail diary that Indy's father has lost here before you can escape. And finally, the 4th level takes place in the Temple of the Holy Grail. Dr. Jones Sr. was shot and is wounded. His only hope is that you reach the Holy Grail as quickly as possible. The heart of Indy's father slowly turns from red to grey. Therefore, you need to quickly but safely pass the traps that the Crusaders have set up and learn to spell God in Jewish to reach the Holy Teacup. All the while there are razor-sharp blades to jump over, bottomless pits to negotiate, and tiles that crumble beneath the feet. The similarity between the first 4 levels can be a little repetitive. However, the weather-beaten sprites and backgrounds create a good atmosphere, and the arcade-style gameplay provides a reasonable challenge. It's cool just how many Indiana Jones games were actually released on the Commodore 64, which included the Lost Kingdom, the Temple of Doom, and the Fate of Atlantis, which will be added as part of the series. Hopefully, you'll hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to be sure to find them, as we continue to revisit the awesome games on the machine we love. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Until then, bye for now.